The popular Bigfork Summer Playhouse moves ahead with its planned productions despite the coronavirus. KPAX's Marin Sue explains how productions will be different for the audience and the cast members. That's in tonight's Rebound Report.
Theaters around the country have had to close their doors due to coronavirus concerns, but not Bigfork Summer Playhouse, and they're telling me what they're doing differently this year.
We know that most of the theaters across the country have shut down and aren't in a situation like we are in Montana where it's less cases. We're so glad, and I think people are as well. They're excited to be entertained with live entertainment.
Bigfork Summer Playhouse associate producer Thompson says coronavirus hit at the beginning of their company's rehearsals. Employing around 50 people for their summer productions of Newsies, Sister Act, Something Rotten, and Hunchback of Notre Dame, he says they had to take safety precautions for the company. But the show must go on, so Thompson says they enacted a different approach. All cast members exclusively lived together for 2 weeks to make sure no one else was exposed.
So they had 2-week quarantine just amongst themselves, which we knew would make it so that they were comfortable with each other.
Returning actress Valentino Silva said the Bigfork community came together to support the actors.
When we were doing the quarantine, the community all came together and they bought us groceries. Like, they would pick up our orders so that we didn't have to go into town and do that.
Thompson says the Playhouse is asking all of their cast members to wear masks when they're in public to set a good example and to keep themselves and others safe. Thompson says because of the virus, they can only fill audiences to 70% capacity, slashing their ticket sales and straining employees' paychecks. So they applied for the personal paycheck protection loan.
We base everything on our income on ticket sales. So in order to make that payroll, we have a certain amount of tickets we have to sell. So the PPP loan helped us to be able to meet that.
Returning actor Cody Davis says the smaller audience doesn't affect their performances.
I think everyone's just excited to be out and be able to come together and sit in a room for 2.5 hours to be able to not think about COVID for a little while and kind of just get lost in a beautiful story.
Thompson says seats are thoroughly cleaned and audience members are socially distanced from each other. He says the theater strongly suggests audience members wear masks. In Bigfork, Marin Sue, MTN News.
Here's the Rebound rundown. PPP loans have been extended for small businesses. They have until August 8th to submit an application. And for more information and a link to apply, go to kpax.com/rebound.